Attention, do not play this video over the air. No ponga este video en la radio.
Earthquake warning. 13 seconds until arrival. Estimated intensity of 8. Duck, cover, and hold on. Gamma ray burst reactor shutting down.
Jesus Christ.
Performing systems check. Facility ventilation systems is damaged. Backup facility ventilation systems is damaged. Facility power systems is damaged. Backup facility power systems is operational. Activating backup facility power systems. Success. Facility internet system is damaged. Backup facility internet system is damaged. Facility internet system is damaged. Backup facility internet system is operational. Activating backup facility internet system. Success. Facility computer systems is damaged. Backup facility computer systems is damaged. Core systems check complete. Further systems checks can be ordered within the facility mainframe.
That sure was something. Dear God.
You can say that again. Got any ideas?
I mean, we should get Taz to check the reactor.
Sounds reasonable.
Wow. It's been a while since I've been in the mainframe.
Do we even need half of these servers? It feels so claustrophobic in here.
Probably not. If we modernize more than maybe 10% of it, we could probably get rid of all these servers.
Oh, and there's the terminal.
Perfect. Let's see. What was the command for this again? Right, that's it.
Gamma ray burst reactor systems check initiated. Complete. Gamma ray burst reactor is significantly damaged. Radiation levels normal. No immediate threat. Unable to forecast radiation hazard.
It's able to do that normally?
I guess so.
The Oklahoma Department of Environmental Quality has issued an air quality alert due to significantly increased levels of particulate matter, carbon monoxide, and carbon dioxide from fires. The air quality alert is in effect today, September 3rd, until September 4th at 12 p.m. In areas directly impacted by high levels of particulate matter, carbon monoxide, and carbon dioxide, limit your exposure by remaining indoors with windows and doors closed and avoiding vigorous physical activity. Run your air conditioner or an air purifier. If temperatures allow, avoid using whole house fans or swamp coolers that bring in outside air. Exposure to high particle pollution levels can cause serious health problems, including asthma attacks, heart and lung disease symptoms, and increased risk of respiratory infections. People with heart or lung diseases should follow their doctor's advice for dealing with episodes of unhealthy air quality. Children, older adults, and people with respiratory or heart disease should avoid prolonged exposure and strenuous activities when particle pollution levels are high. To help minimize outdoor particulate levels, avoid going outside. Wear a face covering. Cover as much skin as you can. Levels of particulate matter can vary hour by hour and by location depending on wind conditions. To view current and forecast air quality within Oklahoma City, visit the Oklahoma Department of Environmental Quality website at www.deq.ok.gov.
How is there this much fire?
All I did was smoke a cigarette.
You really thought that was a good idea right now? Don't answer that.
Attention,
We should
attention.
start running.
A fire
Goodness,
emergency has been
astute
reported in
observation,
the
Sherlock.
complex.
Let's do
Please
that.
cease operations and leave using the nearest exit or stairwell. Do not use the elevators.
Look, you're worrying too much. It's been like an hour since I said that, and still nothing's happened.
Well, what about the air quality alert?
That was inevitable with the fires. I doubt it was caused by anything else.
Fair enough.
So still nothing's happened.
I mean, it is just superstition. But you know that nothing good happens after saying things like, what's the worst that could happen?
I bet you $50 that nothing will happen by the end of the hour in 7 minutes.
Why not accept?
Are you sure that's a good idea?
I mean, I don't have much else to do. Now do I?
Very well. Let's see what happens. Actually, I'm realizing this might be a very bad...
This message is transmitted at the request of the Oklahoma Department of Emergency Management. Due to the damaging earthquake at 7:01 a.m. Central Time and aftershocks, significant damage has occurred to the InnoTech Reactor Research Center. As a result, an uncontrolled release of multiple unknown hazardous materials is occurring. Based off of the nature of materials handled at the InnoTech Reactor Research Center, these unknown hazardous materials may include mercury, lead, and uranium. Trace amounts of all these materials can be hazardous to your health. Due to this, all residents are to shelter in place, unless it is unsafe to do so. To shelter in place, go inside and take any pets with you. Close and lock all windows and doors. Turn off fans, air conditioner, and furnace if possible. Close the fireplace damper if not in use. Go to an internal room without windows if possible. Wait for an all clear. This is an ongoing situation. Stay tuned to local media for further updates on the situation.
So where are my $50?
Here.
Thank you very much.
Are we just gonna gloss over the uranium part?
Yes, I want my radiation-induced superpowers. Man, this localized apocalypse gets really boring. I wish something interesting would happen.
Why are you like this?
This message is being transmitted at the request of Oklahoma Department of Emergency Management. An explosion has occurred at the InnoTech Reactor Research Center. Due to the size of the explosion, it is unlikely to be a meltdown of the experimental gamma-ray burst reactor located at the explosion site. The Oklahoma Department of Emergency Management will dispatch a team to assess the damage when possible. All residents should avoid the explosion site, due to the presence of hazardous materials and due to the potential for further explosions. This is an ongoing situation. Updates will be forthcoming as more information becomes available.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
I mean, surely the explosion would have scattered the dangerous materials away.
For as smart as you are sometimes, you are shockingly stupid.
Come on, Lisa, back me up here.
I'm sorry, I agree with them, Mr. Tanner. The alert specifically said to avoid the explosion site.
They tell us to avoid tornadoes too, but we get close to them for our listeners. Why not with this?
What would we even do? We're an FM radio station. How would we show the listeners dumb?
Again, no swearing on air. Also, fine, you make a good enough point. We don't have to go to the explosion site.
How did that need to take convincing?
Finally, something interesting.
Hello. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Why do I even bother? I wish that something...
No.
What all I was going to say is that I wish something...
You are cursed. If you say that something bad always happens, just shut up.
Geez, all right. I wish something interesting would happen.
Are you
This message is being transmitted at the request of the Oklahoma Department of Emergency Management. The situation at the InnoTech Reactor Research Center has been assessed by emergency response teams. The cause of the explosion at 2:26 p.m. has been determined to be C4 embedded into the facility detonating. As many C4 charges were removed from the InnoTech Reactor Research Center as was possible. Material analysis revealed dangerous levels of asbestos, lead, and uranium are present at the explosion site. All Oklahoma City metropolitan area residents within 1 mile or downwind of the InnoTech Reactor Research Center are to evacuate at once, due to the potential for hazardous materials being deposited nearby. Updates will be forthcoming as further information is made available.
I'm Michael with WITCR Radio, and this is your hourly update on the Great Oklahoma Earthquake. We have just received word that a class action lawsuit has been filed against InnoTech over the hazardous materials, or HAZMAT, present in the facility being spread across a shockingly large portion of Oklahoma City. Can't wait to receive my $30 for breathing in uranium. Now that I think about it, the fact there was asbestos still in the facility when the place went up in smoke is odd. Asbestos was banned in construction a full 4 years before the massive renovations they did in '93. And those renovations completely overhauled every single floor. Surely they would have removed any that was present, right? Whatever. Not my call. I'll leave it to whoever's suing them.